What up, Greater Long Beach? Welcome back to the Press Telegram. It's Chris, and this highlight video is brought to you by Naples Rib Company. Perfect place to cater your team's next event. It's the Suburban League versus the SGVL. Gahr hosting John Glenn in the St. Paul tournament. Eagles coming off a big win against Whittier on break from league as they're going with the lefty ace Victor Sanchez on the bump. Number 10 was a dream teamer last year, and the highly ranked Gladiators are going to put junior David Molina making his first start on the mound. Gahr went 18 innings with Corona in a split. Let's see how that affects them. But to start the second, Rafael Alvarez is going to draw a walk. Then Alberto Avila is going to anvil this one up the gap as Gahr now has runners at first and second, feeling pretty good. Jesus Salazar is going to make some nice contact, going to bounce past third as he is going to score Alvarez and deliver Mr. Avila to third base. Then a good old-fashioned RBI sac fly. Jorge Rivas is going to put this one to play as Avila is going to make it a 2-0 lead. I'm going to give that slide an 8.8. Very nice as Gahr grabs that early lead. The Glenn offense struggled through 4 innings, as you can see here, hit into this big 6-4-3 double play as Gahr was in command early, but lady momentum is fickle. To the 5th we go. Freshman Humberto Chiquito going to draw the walk, moves courtesy runner Alan Soloranzo to second, and a wild pitch, so Soloranzo is going to make a break for third, but catcher Joseph Dressel with a great recovery to record the second out. So Gahr's feeling pretty good here, but hold the phone. Sammy Lopez is going to draw a walk, and then Sanchez is going to single. And we have bases loaded against 2 outs, so it could kind of go either way. I don't know which way it's going to tip. But after Sanchez, this is going to ignite 3 straight walks and 3 straight runs scored. Carl Walks is going to score Chiquito, the freshman. Then Luis Rosas is going to wear one on his back. In comes Lopez, and we had a tie game. And then number 1, Hector Sanchez, showing the discipline as he is going to draw another walk for 3rd straight. And in comes the other Sanchez, number 10, as John Glenn grabs a 3-2 lead. And it goes from good to great for John Glenn as Eric Galindo is going to blast this 2 RBI double. See Rosas coming in there. Sanchez would get tagged at 3rd during that double, so Gahr is going to get out of the inning, but now they find themselves down 5-2. We head to the 5th. Salazar is going to get one to drop for a double. So we have runners at 2nd and 3rd. A little bit of a jam against 2 outs. So they're turning to number 10. So Victor, biggest K of the day there. He had 7. Gets him looking as the Eagles get out of this inning with their lead intact. But Gahr is not going away quietly. Dressel is going to get a big single against 1 out in the 6th. Then Leotis Johnson, hard contact, gets it by 3rd. That's going to put Dressel at 3rd. Then a pass ball here is going to score the catcher, number 5, and it's a 5-3 lead now for John Glenn. Then Oscar Carvajal is going to come up with a RBI sack. He's going to score the speedy Johnson. He scores easily, and now it's a 1-run game as we head to the 7th. So Glenn looking for some insurance. Sanchez is going to earn a walk here to start. Pass ball, Sanchez now is going to spring to 2nd base in scoring position. Carr draws another walk, so getting better for Glenn. A bunt by Rosas to move them over, but Gahr cannot make a play on it, so it's bases loaded against no outs. Let's throw it back to the 5th, a walk, and that's going to bring in a run. The captain, number 10, loving it here. And then big Tony Varos is going to score 2 with this single as Glenn just grabs back that momentum and the control as they are now up 8-4 in this one. As you can see, that dugout is fired up. Trying to get this money, baby. Varos there. So we go to the senior Carr, going to try to close this one out for the team. Sammy Lopez, new shortstop, making a great adjustment on this one to get that out. And it just seems fitting that Sanchez, the pitcher, moving to outfield, gets the grabs the last out as Glenn is going to take this one 8-4 over a highly ranked Gahr team. Big win for the Eagles. We'd like to thank our sponsors, Papalucci's, letting us bring you these videos. What a great game on a Saturday morning. League play is going to start back up for these teams in the SGVL for Gahr, and then Suburban League for John Glenn. For coverage of both those teams in both of those leagues, you have to keep it locked right here at the Press Telegram.